Hey guys, Renee from Bargain Hunter Thrifts are here. Another video today. I'm going to show you 3 different ways where you might be able to make some money. Hopefully some of this stuff will help you. Also, we're going to take a look at some of the top storage units on Storage Treasures right now because somebody told me I'm not allowed to do that, so I'm definitely going to do that. I always do the opposite of what people do. Also today I did some filming with Slobby Robbie, so there's a video coming next week. That'll be a lot of fun. I'm in the process of editing a video on a unit that we spent $3,000 in. That's going to be fun. And yeah, let's get started. But before we get started, remember in the last video, we kind of just did a pay it forward type of thing, and we looked at a YouTube channel. Let's take a look here. My instant died. Redneck Resale. So when we gave him the shout out, they had about 940 subscribers, I believe. Within like 3 days, 4 days of that video being up, they got monetized. And they got 1,800 subscribers, just under 1,800, 179. So that is really awesome, guys. I just wanted to say thank you, Team Bargain Hunters. You guys did that. These people totally got happy. They actually put a thank you video out. Like I said, I've never spoken with them before. I never talked to them before. I'm not really planning on doing it. I'm not doing this, to get paid, to get favor, to get friends. I just saw them as hardworking people that stayed committed, so I figured, sometimes God will come along and you get a little bit of push. Everything happens for a reason. So you guys did a good job. Still one of the greatest countries. You guys are awesome. And this shows hard work, good people, everything unites. It's good. So I'm really proud of you guys, and I just want to say thank you. If you guys are one of the people that went over there and subscribed, pat yourself on the back. You did a good job. We made those people's day. So hopefully I keep on doing good videos for us to enjoy. All right, so first thing, coin shortage. I don't have the thing open now. But, okay, let's actually go back to this one right now while we talk. Coin shortage in the U.S. So it was a really crazy thing, guys. The other day we went to Wells Fargo. This happened about 3 days ago. And normally we go get change for our store and we pick up $200-$300 worth of change. That holds us over for a few days. They told us, no, it's ration. Coins are ration. I'm like, what? She said, yes, coins are ration. You can have one of each roll. And Casey went there, and so she just took one of each roll. Like, Casey never argues. She doesn't confront. Like, I would have asked to see the manager. Because, like, how am I supposed to run my business with one roll of each coin? That doesn't last a day a lot of times. So, that was really crazy. So, we called a couple of our friends. Somebody went to Bank of America. They got a bunch of coins. And another one went to credit union to get a bunch of coins. But still, they don't sell you what you want. It's like rationed. But at Wells Fargo in Poway, California, one roll per customer per day, one roll of each denomination. So I was like, that's incredible. That can't be. That cannot be any coin shortage. This is the United States of America, right? We have coins. So apparently, because what's going on in the world, and I never say it because I think YouTube limits you on it. The U.S. Mint is not making as many coins, plus people are not spending coins, they're hoarding. For some reason, there's just a coin shortage. Now, I always pay attention to what's happening, and I try to see future opportunities. And you're not going to get rich off this or anything like this, but obviously there's no coins. So this morning, usually when I wake up, I turn on Facebook, see what my friends are chatting about, and it was an offer from a sandwich shop, and they said, like, if you bring $10 worth of coins in, you get a free coffee. And if you bring $20 worth of coins in, you get a free sandwich. I'm like, wow, that's pretty crazy. They're giving you like free food now in the business of what they're selling just to bring coins in. So I'm thinking it's like, if you guys want to invest stuff in the future and maybe you do good. So now usually banks used to charge you to bring coins in. Now they say it's free. There's all kinds of different offers coming up. So if you have a chance to buy it right now, if you want to speculate and make a little bit of profit, buy coins. Just buy roll coins and put them aside. If this goes really bad and like a bunch of stuff shuts down again and the government stuff is not operating, like in Poway, our local city government, you cannot go to the government. Everything is shut down. So I think you can email and call, but you cannot go to the business license center and all that stuff. So if this goes really bad, there might be a coin shortage, and I wouldn't be surprised if they start offering a premium, bring in $10 worth of coin and we'll give you 11 just to supply businesses, because businesses need the coins to keep on running. Unless we all completely shut down and it doesn't matter. But you know what? Sometimes in life, it's a risk-free investment and it literally doesn't cost you anything. Worst case scenario, you buy $1,000 worth of coins, if you buy it over several trips, and it doesn't become worth anything, well, you still got $1,000 of U.S. currency, so you're fine. If they, give you a bonus 5-10%, or even if you sell it yourself to different businesses, it's like, hey, I got to roll a quarter for $11, Hopefully I'm not messing this up because I'm tired, but I'm pretty sure roll a quarter is $10, right? Dimes are 5, nickels are 2, pennies or 50 cents. So if you sell me, I mean, you make 10% on your money for risk-free investments, 11 for 10, you know. And who knows, craziest stuff has happened, you know. Everything in capitalism works with supply and demand. And some people will say, it's like, oh, Renee, probably shouldn't say that because people will take advantage of the situation. There's people always taking advantage of the situation. Do you guys remember when that kid bought all the hand sanitizer? And then all the politicians and all these do-gooders came out and said, oh, he's a terrible human being. He's making profit of the hand sanitizers. That kid had vision, man. He was smart. The only thing he was bragging on the internet, which he was stupid about that. But that kid was smart. I mean, look, he would have made good money. They made him donate it so they don't bring charges. Now you go to the grocery store, everything is increased by 20, 30, 40, and some items even 100%. Everything is surcharging. So when that kid was doing it, it was like gouging. When Costco all of a sudden charges you $7 for a pound of something that used to be $3, it's like, well, that's just supply and demand. So I never get it, but whatever. It's usually the big guys can do whatever the small guys can, you know? So that's one way to things that we're running out of coins. That's kind of crazy, so maybe you can make some money. Now, second thing. If you guys have an eBay account, you know managed payments is coming. You have to sign up for managed payments. Not everybody got the notices yet. A lot of us are ignoring it till last minute. I haven't done it. Just basically, I just haven't had time. But that's not really the reason. But I just haven't had time. But go check your email. I'll show you guys something. So, I thought I had it pulled up. So let's go to our eBay messages from eBay. Sorry, guys. I had it ready. Okay, reminder, registered for managed payment. Now, this is free money. So, they said I have to sign up by July 15th. No end of the bus. So, like, some people are confused. There is no choice. If I don't sign up by July 15th, my stuff still can sell, but you cannot do any more listings. But here's the weird thing. Oh, let me change this over here. Okay. So, here's the weird thing, and you guys want to check this too. So, you can see here my username because I scroll down. Bargain Hunters. Okay. Register for managed payment. The date, they sent me this July 8th. They said if I sign up by July 10th, they call it a 4th of July special. So we have a store that you can do 1,000 fixed listings. So if I sign up by July 10th for managed payments, I get 150 invoice credit. That's free money. I have to sign up anyway. It's kind of like you have to do this, but if you do it today instead of tomorrow, we'll give you 150 bucks. So I put this message also in the reseller groups. I had it in Reseller Society, but they removed it because my screen name showed on there. So they said you're not allowed to do that. So some of those guys might be missing out. But as soon as the video comes out, check your email just in case you have the same deadline date. But I've been hearing about these people getting these messages over the last 2 weeks. So and then even if you're not part of the transfer to managed payments right now, don't sign up unless you have to, or you get that email. But it's 150 bucks. Smaller stores I heard are only getting 50 bucks. So yeah, hopefully it's some free money in your eBay box because a lot of us don't read all those messages. I know I don't do all the time, but that kind of popped out. So if you have it, free money for not doing anything. Now another thing. I check this website all the time. So I tell you guys that I mean, I'm putting my competition too, because I just had somebody trash talk me. And he says, well, you just show other stuff. You don't show your competition. I check this website almost every day. It's Dave and Adams. And there's like 2 or 3 different companies, but I mainly buy here. I got a Premier account with them. I think once you spend your first $1,000, you get Premier, which is not that hard to do. Sports cards, trading cards is super high right now. I buy a lot of wax boxes, and I invest in them in the long term. Now, with sports guys, like right now, Zion Williams is super hot and his stuff is just going for sick, crazy money. But like, you know, they talk about it. If he gets hurt or something terrible happens, that stuff goes down to nothing. Same thing, it could go way high too. Vanilla Rookie becomes popular. But I buy a lot of stuff like this. Let's see if this will zoom in. Actually, I can show you guys where I bought this stuff right here. Let me see my account. This was 6 per household, but I did a couple of orders and they accepted 2. Actually, I tried to do 3 orders. And they only let me go 2. I'll show you what I paid for these. Let's see if it says right here. Track your package. I want to see my invoice. Order history. That's so weird. They don't show order history. And I haven't ordered too much lately. By the way, here's our mailing address. If you guys want us to send something that you want us to like check out a review or check different things, let me know. Okay, it doesn't give me an invoice breakdown somewhere here. Saved cards. I'm sure it's somewhere, but I don't see it. But anyway, so what I do, they have the thing called daily deals. I check them all the time. They have better deals like on the holidays. And for the 4th of July weekend, they put these boxes out for $17 a box. If you spend more than 200, it was free shipping. But because I had to put these separate, I only got, and they only let you do 6 at a time, so I had to pay $10 shipping. So I'm into it about $18.50 per box. There are 36 packs in there. So it's about 50 cents a pack. I'm going to sell these packs in my store for $2.99. So 600% on your money and just little countertop displays, and they sell all the time. And then, you know, they have a lot of these deals right here, these hit parade stuff. Stay away from them. I did a Pokemon video on them. I did okay. But they're not very good in general. It's somebody else repackaging something. And then a lot of the sports stuff, right now the deals are not that hot because sports cards are just on fire right now. Then you got this over here, Ikoria, which is, what is this? Might and Magic, right? Oh, Magic the Gathering. It's about $3 a pack. I try to buy packs where I have safety. So I figure at worst case scenario, I'll sell these, you know, at $2.99 a pack. I'll 600% my money. But I'm going to take some of these boxes and just put them in the safe and bury them and check where they are in 5 years. I made a huge mistake. They also have like huge bulk closeouts sometimes. And I could have bought 5,000 boxes with 24 packs a box of Dragon Ball Z, the movie, for $1 per box. So 4 cents a pack. And I didn't buy them. I was like, where am I going to put 5,000 boxes? But it was stupid. I should have bought them. I've been selling those in my store. So I ended up buying like 20 or 30 of those boxes. Wax boxes. Yeah, not booster packs, but wax boxes. And I think I paid like $2 a box, but I had a smaller quantity. And I've been selling those in my store for $1.99 a pack. So every time I sell 1 out of 24 packs, it's paid for. They sell really good. Now those boxes on eBay, they're back up. So they were liquidating a bunch of stuff. It drops the prices. You just wait. Now they're back at $20 a box. So 2,000% of my money. And yes, it's going to take some time to sell 5,000 boxes. But things like, you know, Magic the Gathering, Pokemon, Yu-Gi-Oh!, Dragon Ball Z, certain things like that, they always do good. Here they got a Star Trek one, which is 24 packs. So it's a little bit under $3. Like, I like to get my packs for around $1 a pack. If I think they're okay, then I'll buy them. And like I said, that's really nothing. They just had a huge 4th of July sale. And like everything sold out. You can pre-order too. But so now, even if you want to if you want to speculate for the future, they do have this box that I paid $17. They got it for $21 right here. Okay, so that's the regular price right now. See, it used to be $80. They bought more inventory, then they just blow it out. So there you're paying like, what's that, like 75 cents a pack, roughly 70 cents a pack. Still a good deal. Actually, I might order a bunch more. I'm actually probably going to send these guys an email how many booster boxes they have left and how much if I just buy them all. And then they got the little bit newer ones for $29 a pack. But again, so this used to be 53. I don't know why it says 53. I thought they're usually 79. This one used to be 80. Here's for 29. So I just put that stuff away for the long run. You know what the best part about these boxes is? No sports guy. Nobody gets injured. They pretty much stay hot. So you don't have to worry about somebody getting injured. And it's just, I mean, it's free money. If you have money where you can just buy it and put it away, it'll just do good. Every deal I ever did not buy on there, in the long run, it did good. So another thing, if you guys want to make money, I'll show you something else. And I probably can't see it right now. So, but you still got to be careful. So right now, all the sneakerheads, instead of buying shoes because it's just too hard, now they're buying these box release on Panini. So it's PaniniAmerica.net. I don't think there's any first of the line. Oh, here's first of the line. So this is baseball. I'm not that good with baseball, but this will start out at $300 tomorrow. Every 5 minutes, the price lowers until the product is sold out. This is called first of the line, and you can only buy it on the website itself. It has some special cards in there. I mean, educate yourself more, do more research. I'm just giving you quick rundowns. And they don't have anything in the first of the line in basketball right now. Let's see if they have anything in basketball. Nothing in basketball. I mean, this website is not the best done. I tried, it's empty, shoot. But I'll show you something. So 2 weeks ago, and I was like, I'm still learning about that stuff a little bit, so I didn't pull the trigger. But I was looking at Panini. Let's see, Panini was Spectra. First off the line, FOTL 2020. And just the reason it's so hot right now is because of Zion Williams. So I could have bought those at about $800 a box. I could have got 6 of them. See, that's what they're asking right here, $16.99. And we'll go back to this because I'm going to show you something else. Here they're actually selling. Let's look at the boxes. So this is a lot of 450, 200. It's actually not bad because what's that, like 1,300? 26, yeah, 1,300 bucks. This is actually pretty good. He sold 4. So he paid 2,400 plus tax. He paid 2,800. Sold it for 5,200. Let's say it cost let's say 700 for selling it. So he netted 4,500, but he paid what did I say? 816.32. So he probably made about $1,800 just for one lot. 1,800. Sorry guys, I'm tired today, so those are just quick numbers. So hopefully that's right in my head. Here's a guy, he sold 3 boxes for 4,550. I don't know why this guy sold it for less. He could have got easy 1,500 bucks. Here's 1,700 best offer, so we don't exactly know. 1,500. This is $1,600 sold for a box. So that's really good profit, especially if you got like, 6, 7 boxes of, 6 or 7 orders of them. So some people will pay a little bit more, but at every level you can order 6 at a time. So if you got like 36 boxes, even if you average, $300 a box, it's over $10,000. But be careful. So when I give you this advice, you want to do a little bit of research what past stuff does. So there's another box, and I almost bought that, but then I didn't. So here's Obsidian. I saw it over here. So it's not really selling Obsidian. This guy's asking $6.99. I think the lowest price this sold for is like $5.35. Really to get it, you probably have to pay about $5.50. Plus you paying tax, so you're into it $600 a box. Minus eBay fees, you're really not making any money, and these are not selling at all. So like if you look on a completed, it's not really selling it. Now that might change in the long run, but for some reason people don't like Obsidian cards. Actually, I think they're pretty cool, but people don't really like these cards as much. But so you want to be careful. But that's another thing. If you just want to make quick money, learn about that card flipping, and part of the reason it's so high, like all the sneakerheads are doing right now. But that's just money you can make from your home computer.